it get to 1 in the morning, Simon? It's ridiculous. And why is my phone being a noisy little shit? Oh well, it's nice I'll finally be able to play that Spider-Man game that I was eyeing up since it came out, but refused to buy since, like, all of my friends had it, and I was planning to just borrow it. Where did that piece just go? No, not really. I was screwing around, but I can't remember exactly what I was doing. Yeah, a whole bunch of quests aren't available anymore because time has passed. That's fine. I really feel one of those should be a landmarky thing, but it's not, and that's fine. I should really go that way since there's a quest that way, like. Any look nearby quest? Talk to some Slav. Sup, Slavio?
Your master tells me you might have learned something about the missing vase.
I have, but I'll need something from you before I can talk about it.
I have a working agreement with your master. We're all on the same side, so tell me what you need.
You're a rose amongst the weeds.
So, what do you need?
I'm hoping that after you retrieve the vase, you'll tell my master that I told the bandits to loot the house.
Why would you want to do that?
After the summer solstice, my master plans to give me my freedom. But I don't want it. I'm hoping that if I take partial blame for the crime, I can offer my continued servitude as atonement.
That's ridiculous. But I'll think about it. Now, tell me about the bandits.
Other slaves in the area assure me that the bandits from the northern hills of Mount Ohi are the ones ransacking the nearby homes.
The northern hills of Mount Ohi? Is there a more precise place I should look for these bandits?
The slaves mentioned there's a copper mine in the area. That's where I'd put my hideout if I was a bandit.
I'm curious why you're not excited to have your freedom.
With my master, I have purpose, responsibilities, food, and shelter. All the things I wouldn't have on my own.
With your freedom, you can acquire all that, you know.
We all have different circumstances and abilities, Mistios. This life offers me the best chance of survival.
I will go find these bandits and get your master's vase.
Remember what we talked about when you return to my master.
Did I murder him?
Πάψε, κράζωση. Γιατί τούτο παιδεύεις?
It's just business!
Oops, that was the wrong button. Dead, Jim. That was convenient of him to walk up to me. 'Cause I had a quest to murder him. That's better gear than what I'm using. I don't know if it's got any special effects. Hunter damage and crit damage. Which one have I got a crit? You can just switch between them willy-nilly.
The bandits are in the northern hills of Mount Ochi. Move! Ella. There it is, the copper mine. Move!
I know. Oh, cool.
The mine. The slate right? The vase should be here.
Shut up.
They've given me back my life. A debt I cannot repay.
If you could be
Thank
quiet, you'll be less likely to get murdered on the way out the camp.
Get me out of here!
Egypt.
The fates have brought you to me, Mystios. Thank you.
Noisy Egypt. Endangering my life too.
All this trouble over an old vase.
Draw your weapon!
I don't know why he turned around to get stabbed in the dick there, but he did.
I'm free. Thank you, Mystios.
I can hear there's more treasure around them. It's not quite... Ah, there it is. There's a captain. So I could fight the bandit leader and complete the location, but I might get shot in the process. I'd rather live. Fight another day. There's an alpha deer. Oh, it's an alpha piggy. Alpha oinka. Happier viewpoints appeared though. Oh, this one's a pussy compared to the last one that I didn't manage to kill. Come on, horsey. You can do this. Beautifully clunky. I think I've lost the guy that was chasing me as well. Good. Cat or something around here. I can hear angry noises. No. Assassino. Four, 7, 4. I was planning to go that way anyway, but I'm definitely going that way now. Yeah, treasure, but I can't bloody see it. Oh, treasure. Yes, I was more enthusiastic when I couldn't find it. Whee! Crunch. Oh! Not crunch. Nice. I would have accepted that crunch. Oh, I should probably look at the screen while I'm playing the game. Let's do a quick save, because I don't know when it last saved. Are any of these guys leaders?
I should be careful.
Oh, there's more than one treasure. Where's the other treasure? Ah, whatever.
Now you'll see Spartan courage! Now you die!
GG, easy. Yeah, let's go to that island.
I'm trained!
Move, everybody. Not click on that, you tit. Huh. Interesting.
Let me out, somebody!
That looks like it'll be steel trunk though.
Hey! Let me out of here!
Struggling people's a bit mean. Did I not pray you? I did, they're just slow. It's only stealing if you get caught. Town. Oh, that was a hell of a jump. If anyone asks, it wasn't me. I should probably sneak when I'm stealing, but whatever. Oh. Oh, that's a lot of XP. Oh, apparently that's not a lot of XP. Felt like a lot of XP. Ooh.
Good night, Ilios.
Wanna climb, please? Synchronize that baldy head. Oh, lots of equipment. Hmm. Hmm. The abilities on that aren't great. Oh, melee resistance. Don't mind if I do. I don't need the adrenaline really. Headshot damage, assassin damage. The warrior one's more useful though. Whee! Whee! Crunch. Crunchy chicks. Game only just realised I completed that area. Oh, I think it was distracted because I completed a different thing at the same time.
God bless you, Icarus.
Who's a good chicken?
Off we go now.
Oh, sugar.
Pirates probably use this fort as a lookout.
You don't mind, guys? I'm gonna set you free.
I owe you my life.
What do you mean you don't want to be used as a distraction? Where's the last captive to be freed? Like, I don't see them. that another cage along here? Maybe? Huh. That's weird. I'll get over it, but it's weird. Oh, am I still in a restricted location? Really?
Ride, Phobos! Ella.
There's your puppets in here. That was really easy. They've set themselves on fire. Didn't like that. It's fine, horse doesn't have to like it.
Know this place, Icarus? It's where Lycomedes threw Theseus to his death.
Oh, an olive tree. I think it is.
I can't believe that slave wants me to lie for him.
Oh, that sounds like I might have to make a decision soon. Don't do decision making. Stop. I got myself a whole bunch of Cheetos and I haven't eaten any of them.
Have you found my vase?
Yes.
That's great news. Who took it?
I'm not gonna lie.
It was taken by bandits, hiding in the copper mine north of here.
Well, you returned it, so at least there's some justice. Here's the reward I promised.
You know, your slave is very loyal. You've already granted him his freedom, but I think you should keep him on. He may even want that.
Is it true? You want to stay?
Yes, I do.
Then why didn't you say something?
It's not a slave's place to question his orders. Isn't that right, Misthios?
Even though you're a slave, your life is still your own. You should have just asked your master to stay.
Please accept my humblest apologies, Master. I will never do it again.
All is forgiven. It worked out the way it was supposed to.
I got a slave sword. Not very good. Which makes sense since it's a slave sword. It's just worse. Just generally worse. I've leveled up again. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, why can't I fast travel? Where am I? Oh, I'm in somebody's house. Is that why I can't fast travel? Yeah, I think it's because I was inside. I believe it was borderline broken in Origins, like... It's like, the enemies have lost sight of me for half a second. Fast travel away. That was a big beep.
Well, look who's back.
Whee! Crunch. I don't think I bought the skill that lets you just not take damage.
gods you heard me.
Sounds serious. How can I help?
I'm thirsty. Usually my husband fills me up, but I haven't seen him in a while. So, if you could just reach over there and grab me the wine.
I'm a Misthios. I don't fetch wine. Wait, your husband's missing?
Oh, well, yes, I suppose he is.
You're drunk or husbands are hard to keep track of. That one's more
I
amusing.
hear husbands can be hard to keep track of. They're always getting lost.
I've been through 3 already. I don't want to lose this one too.
Your husband must have enemies or something. Someone who might want to make him go missing.
The dagger. If you're wealthy, they're your enemy. A local captain and his Malaki's dagger friends visit as often as they please, demanding made-up taxes and beating my husband if he doesn't pay. Will you find him? Will you find my husband?
Sure.
Don't worry. I'll find him.
Thank you. Is there anything else I can tell you?
Any idea where I should look for your husband?
He's been trying to find ways to get his shipments past the Dagger's forces on the road east of here. Anytime his carts ride by, the troops on patrol take a cut. More of their godless Malaki's taxes. My husband usually waits on the road directly south of the cave until it's clear.
You mentioned something called the dagger.
I thought a Misthios would know. They're tiny blades that look like baby swords.
You said the dagger like they were a group, or...
Right. The dagger. They're just men, Misthios. Greedy. Delusions of grandeur. Bleeding dry the drachmae of poor innocent slave masters like me.
Poor innocent slave masters.
I've heard enough. I'll head east and find your husband.
Although that said, the
Thank
last
you, Miss
slave I
Diaz.
spoke to seemed well looked after.
Freedom doesn't really do much for slaves if they don't have any house or money.
Yeah. Yeah. That.
It's kind of actually more of a burden at that point.
Yeah. Well, it's like the discussion that we've ever had about the fact that we work, and because we work, we don't get anything paid for us. Yeah, we have marginally more money, but we've got to spend more money to just basically survive. Whereas if you just don't bother working, somebody else pays all the bills for you. And gives you a living allowance. Yeah. Ugh, he's all the way over there. I could just not, like, yeah, I think I'm gonna go for the just not. Oh, that one's at sea. Interesting. Did I have any quests that are timed? I really don't need to do them though. Oh, that one's like right next to the fast travel point there. It'd be rude not to. Oh god, my phone's so loud.
least, I should be able to follow the husband's tracks.
Having to explain to Paris that you can be charged percentages of a pence for the unit rate. Because she thought it was like £25 and 30 pence. There's 25 pence and a third.
I mean, it makes sense that, you know, obviously not everyone's going to be exact amounts, but not something you ever really do.
No. That Shadow Man's dead. It was totally worth buying that other sneak attack skill, like does like 250% damage instead of I assume 100% damage. I don't know exactly what it was.
Actually kill people with sneak attacks.
Yeah. Have to hold the button, but that's an acceptable I'm trying to find what trophy I just got. Kill the leader of any region with low resources other than Megaris. Does that mean that the area was well defended or not well defended? Vulnerable. I'd already done that though. Ah, whatever. Unless that means low resources as in like I didn't put much effort into killing him. Because I didn't even use like an arrow, I just stabbed him in the ass.
Completionist in this game 7 years ago.
It was before you'd met me.
Ready when you are, Commander.
Oh yeah, I did actually want to go in my boat, but boat. Whoops, I didn't mean to shoot.
Slow the ship!
What does that do again?
Go on.
Oh,
How did you find it?
My mother told me that the Spartan army brought it back from the Battle of Thermopylae.
Why bring it back to her?
Leonidas was her father.
Incredible. And it gives you visions. Perhaps it's trying to guide you. Show you a path.
There's more. It helps me in battle.
What do you mean?
I can't really describe it. It's like I know what my opponent's next move will be just before it happens.
Fascinating. This is just extraordinary.
in-game reason for me to have slowdown. Spear magic. I didn't say it was a good reason. Baddie Den, of course it is. Ooh, and some of these guys are... Oh, that's what level I am. I don't care. Don't want to. There's a, what am I trying to say? A cultist person at sea. I could try and murderize them.
Approaching the island of Andros, Cassandra. Yes, here we can see the two. I was more excited by the fact that Andros exports some of the most expensive marble in the world.
I feel I should probably upgrade my bits before I attack her. Oh heck me, I've been using javelins and not arrows this entire time. Oh balls, what items is that? What item is that? Ancient tablets. Huh. Oh. Need more wood. So how do I do that? L2 and R1.
To your oars! Archers! Ready! We'll show them what we're made of! Everyone, brace yourselves! Down his spears!
Take fire!
Archers to the front!
We took that one! Now if they are going to rob us!
Spear them! Arrows!
Abyss!
How do I do that?
Finish!
So how do I do the fire thing then?
Rob us!
Sails! Start rowing!
Oh, back off, who are you?
Commander, we need to brace for them out of the way!
Ready! Steer!
Commander!
Onward! Archer!
Commander, they are heading right at us!
How do I use the fire attack though?
Archers! Forward!
We didn't kill them!
Dead. I am not good at Black Flag combat. Oh, interesting. Tesco's has started laying off the army of temporary workers. I was talking to one of my colleagues today and she was whinging about the fact that there's no overtime for us and we're getting all the shit jobs for all the newbies to get the good jobs. Ugh. Try and read an article and it's like, hey, pay money to read this article. I'm like, no, I don't care that much. Oh. Coronavirus Saturday letter deliveries halted to ease burden on postal workers. I think the posties will be fine. He was already out the door before I'd got to the door this morning. I was just like, wait, you didn't actually check there was someone here, really, did you? You'd already ran the hell away. Wasn't even my delivery anyway, but still. I made a bad life choice attempting to fight that person. And I'm not convinced that buying the fire arrows upgrade was worth having. Because even though I purchased the skill, you can't actually use the fire arrows immediately. You've got to basically build up like a bonus gauge or something. Got to charge them. I'm like, screw that shit. If you can shoot an arrow, you can shoot a fire arrow. It'd be more realistic if it was like, oh, if the wind's playing up, your fire arrows won't work.
Does it actually just need to like usable?
No, I've got to do a certain amount of damage before I can even use it, or something like that. Yeah. And it's like, well, that's bollocks. I also realised I think I'd only been using javelins so far, because if you press L1, L2, then R2, you use bows. If you just press R2, you use javelins. But I don't know whether or not javelins or bows are better. I don't know. Javelins create weak points. Oh, so do arrows. They require the same resources. 80, 132, and 4,000. Same, yeah. Not really. Doesn't give you a damage amount. No, the javelins require leather, which I've got plenty of, but everything requires wood, which I haven't got much of. Oh, hello, headache. Where do you come from? Because I've not eaten enough today. Have I ever actually boosted? I don't think I've been boosting my ship. I've been going slowly. Oh, well. Oh, When you ram them, you press X, yeah, but I guess I could have been boosting the whole time. It's like, I don't know what the best thing. I feel that I should just buy that fire thing because then I've got it forever. Oh, heck me. Look, I've found it on the screen now. Arrow damage and javelin damage. These huge numbers at the bottom, which I couldn't see for the life of me.
Javelins do a lot more damage.
Oh, these are based on lieutenant perks as well, though. And he's...
Like javelins do a lot more damage. I imagine javelins are probably just a lot shorter range.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Chuck at them rather than shoot them from a...
Yeah, there's definitely been times I haven't been able to, like, actually hit my target. That's weird. I've picked up a new piece of gear, which is gold instead of purple. But there's actually less stats on it.
It's got a set bonus, that'll be why.
But the set bonus is worthless unless I have all the pieces.
I imagine it's probably the only form of balancing they could come up with was to only still allow it to have 3 effects on it.
That's stupid. It should get 4 effects if it's legendary.
It's got some bonus.
Yeah. Yeah. What am I losing out on? But I want that 4% health. I lose 500 hit points equipping the other one. Not that I know how much that is in real money, but whatever.
Going speed!
Oh, just tell me yes. Build up firepower with normal attacks and use it to unleash fire attacks like the fire arrows. Oh. L2 and R1. What? Why does that say R1 again? Okay, whatever.
Sails down! Ship the oars! We're at full speed! Go on.
Is that faster or slower? I can't tell.
Why bring it back to Rome?
Their leaders was her father.
Incredible. And it gives you visions. Perhaps it's trying to guide you. Show you a path.
There's more. It helps me in battle.
What do you mean?
I can't really describe it. It's like I know what my opponent's next move will be just before it happens.
Fascinating.
Oh, I need to set alarms tomorrow so I'll actually be awake to go to the post box. Post office even. I don't know what opening times it has. Do you pay attention when you were there?
Sails up! Ready the ship for mooring!
There's much to do, and many unknowns.
I should go to more civilized time, yeah.
Here it is.
What is that? Oh, it's a bear. Lands of Plunder. Oh, that is a small-ass island. Oh,
A door?
Oh.
Never seen anything like it before.
Do you
How
want
do
to
I
have
get
any food?
inside? I wonder if...
She's doing a big think. Oh, I've managed to upload one of my Assassin's Creed videos. It's going so slowly. I mean, they're like hours and hours long.
Who's there? Come out!
Hesitation only hastens.
The grave, I know, Mater.
Your form is improving. Your resolve is strong, but you're not taking action.
I was going to.
I know, but it's the moments in between that decide everything.
That was a hell of a delay.
Leonida's spear.
You're old enough now. My father's spear holds a certain burden, but you're ready.
Am I gonna have to play a little shit section? Please, please, just be a cutscene. Cutscene, please.
I felt something.
Huh?
The spear.
Magic.
It has magic.
Carries with it a long line of power. A bloodline of incredible heroes. The same blood within you and me and our family.
All of us?
Think of Leonidas. He had great courage. And he made a great sacrifice. You share in his blood and the strength he possessed. We are able to feel certain things happening around us. That is our family's gift. But not everyone understands that. Some recognize the power we bear and want it only for themselves. They will try to take it from us.
I won't let them.
I know. You're a warrior. If we keep moving forward, always moving forward, we're untouchable. Storm's coming in.
Then maybe we should move forward now.
Mother, I haven't forgotten you. By the gods! Who built all this? How does a place like this exist?
Can you run any faster, man? Oh, lava. Well, glowy stuff.
How could I even explain this to someone like Marcos?
Well, Marcos is thick, you see. That's the problem. Easy way to find out if it's lava or not. Walk in it. If it's not lava.
Something's glowing over there.
See, these bits are normally the weakest part of the game where it's like, oh, magic. Oh, do I have to put my magic spear in? Because that sure as hell looks like a put spear here icon. Should recognise put spear here icon. Do I need the other half to unlock its true potential? I've got plenty of sticks in my pocket.
Forge activated.
Whoa.
Synchronizing retransmission chronicity.
Oh, that's how you upgrade the spear then. Because I think I've got 3 of them shards. I don't know yet. Nice. That's the real Easter treat. Nice. Oh, please tell me the real world.
Themos. The Forge.
I knew I let you stay in the Animus too long. Your vitals are crashing.
You don't understand. This confirms it. Cassandra didn't just have Isu technology. She had the means to improve it. Imagine how powerful the staff could be.
I admit, that could be an incredible find. But right now, I'm the doctor, and I take care of you. Now get some rest before you go back to Cassandra.
I know it's not gonna make that much difference. I'm gonna be a
No
shit.
time to rest. Abstergo goons could be tracking us down right now.
And the rest of us will be ready for them. If you burn out here, our mission will be done.
They told me you had a cheerful bedside manner.
Don't forget, we're a team. We'll back you up until you're finished your investigation.
I know. Kyoshi secured the loft yesterday and he's keeping an eye out. Elena's on call doing historical research.
And I'm here to talk if you're feeling any confusion from the Animus.
Always the therapist.
My confusion is why I'm in the real world. I don't want to be in the real world.
So, Doctor, how do you feel now that we're closer than ever to the staff?
I believe this staff is important. But the Templars and Assassins have found staves of Eden before. Nikolai Tesla blew one up in Russia, if I remember correctly.
This is different. If what I saw in Egypt is true, this staff doesn't control minds. It controls physics, time. Imagine rewriting the rules of the universe.
The spear you found is right here, and it's not doing anything.
The spear's attached to a bloodline. Leonidas, Cassandra, and Alexios. They were intimately connected to it.
Are you sure you can use the Staff of Hermes, then?
No. But if the Templars get it, they won't stop until they find someone who can. So, what do you think of my new Animus?
You mean our new Animus? That's
No,
Abstergo
mine.
equipment.
Which I've modified to within a millimeter of its digital life. It's an Animus console prototype Brahmin variant with the I/O capacities pushed to their max. Ultra portable with more calculating power than NASA and CERN combined.
Nice.
I'll go stretch my legs. Too bad we don't have access to the Abstergo gym anymore, huh?
Membership costs too much.
I don't want to look around the real world because I don't care about the real world. Video game.
Layla, can you believe we're meeting Herodotus himself?
I can. He sure does talk a lot.
Is there anything I can help you with?
So
Sure.
does what I'm seeing as Cassandra match your research? I had to tweak the Animus to use what we have of the book as reference.
That book is a lost work by Herodotus. He basically invented the concept of recording history. And other figures are matching up too. Cleon, Pericles. The chance to see the past firsthand is why I joined the Assassins.
Most people would talk about justice or leaping across rooftops, but history's cool too.
I've loved history since my grandpa told me stories about his grandpa back in Ireland. He was an adventurer and sailor. So I'm continuing the family tradition. I feel so lucky.
You make your own luck, remember?
Why do people keep telling me that?
So I've met Herodotus, but I don't know much about him.
He's brilliant. His histories are considered the foremost textbook of classical Greece. People have made their careers analyzing his words for some new perspective. To see him in his own world, walking in the polis, and... Sorry, but he's kind of a hero of mine.
You can fangirl all you want.
Yay!
I'll leave you to your work.
If you need anything, just let me know. Do you need something?
I'll leave you to your...
If you need an...
I should check...
I don't care. Can I just hover over them? Is that good enough? I don't think it is.
The center of the universe, circa 400 BCE. Eagles are fine and all, but a pet monkey would be even cooler.
No, monkeys are shit. Fight me.
What?
Oh!
What?
Bloody rabbit.
What? I wonder if the Fry twins would still recognize London. A rooftop's still a rooftop.
That was the last two games ago.
How's it going out there?
Well, no threats in view.
I'm glad we could work together again.
I believe our working methods are compatible.
Are you still upset about our last run-in with Abstergo? I'm sorry, I didn't realize those hills in Quebec were so steep. But hey, you and your Yakuza reflexes saved us. Sorry, ex-Yakuza.
We're all alive and our injuries have healed. That's what matters.
Of course, I'll return to the Animus, then follow the trail Herodotus left to find the staff. But there's so many possibilities, so many choices. There's no way to know which ones are right. You used to run part of the Japanese Brotherhood. What would you do?
Take things one step at a time, observe then act, or kill everyone and search their pockets for answers. You decide.
Thanks for watching our backs, Kiyoshi. I'll leave you to your work.
I'll report in if Abstergo drops by.
Right, let's scan back in the fun zone.
Are you sure you want to go back into the Animus right now? I get the impression you'll be there a long time.
Yes, that's the plan.
No, I should look around somewhere before I go back to Greece.
Good. Come back when you're ready.
Pretty sure there's nothing of value around here. That's a walkie-talkie.
Looks third echelon. Or is it fourth?
Sure, that's a reference
Too
to
bad
a
we had
video
to leave
game.
before we could drink some more caribou. Looks third echelon.
Is that
Or is
like
it
Dead
fourth?
Space or something? You know more about video games than me.
Looks third echelon. Or is it fourth?
Is it? There's a random 3 light head torch thing that is green and looks like it's out of a video game. That's fine. Animus box. Animus
Eager
box.
to re-enter, I see.
Yes. I'm ready to go back to Cassandra.
All right. I'll be watching your back.
Please don't. Oh, shiny.
My spear is stronger now. The cult won't stand a chance.
Can I just poke it again, upgrade it again? It's level 2. Oh, I now just get HP back when I use adrenaline. That's nice. How do I? Can I just press the button? Can I have more juice, please? I had like 3 of those magic shards, or do I need 3 at a time? Are they a different type of magic shard? It's the wrong button. That's the button I was after. Artifact fragments, yeah. So surely. Well, they're different. Mechanic. Do I have to walk out and walk back in again? Do I have to genuinely come here every time I want to upgrade it? That would be lame. I mean, I'll get over it, but... Oh, there we go.
This imprint is shaped like the sword Demos had at the cultists' meeting. Was it forged in this place?
Oh, there's more than one weapony thing. Doesn't know anything about the other ones, basically. Yeah, I didn't think I'd be able to summon the
Well,
whole
Herodotus will be happy. It's clear someone was here far before we were. Did Leonidas know this place existed?
Time to talk!
That's how you know he's my brother, because he doesn't respect gravity.
You're not hard to track.
Did you come alone? Are you all right? Alexios, you're alive!
Don't touch me.
Come on, little brother. You have to tell me everything. What's happened to you?
I don't have to tell you anything. I don't know you.
Well, I know you. It doesn't matter. There's more important things to argue about.
You're right. Like that stunt you pulled with the artifact. It got my attention, if that's what you wanted.
What? The artifact showed the truth. We're family. And we made it out of Sparta alive.
Yes, it did show the truth. It confirmed what I always knew. You threw me off a fucking mountain!
Not really.
You think it's that simple? Come on, Alexios. Let's talk about it.
Stop calling me that! I already know what happened that night.
Right. Demos. Now him, I don't know.
He's a demigod, worshipped and feared by the cult and all the Greek world.
Then why do the cult's bidding?
Have you been paying attention? They're following my lead.
Then make a choice on your own. Help find our mater.
I'm not interested in reunion. I just want to know what you think you're doing.
Same thing as your cult. Looking for Myrrine, our mother.
They don't need her.
Your cultists think differently. She's their next target.
If they ever pursued her, it would be to kill her. But if you don't know where she is, that means she abandoned you too. How sad.
Even if we were abandoned, we survived. We can go back to the way things were if we can find her.
The cult
not
has no
quite.
interest in sentimentality or family. Its only aim is control.
Oh shit! Oh, just launched me
True, they're
chocolate.
after us. Tell them they'll never find Nikolaos. He's off the map. Trust me, I've searched myself.
If I could find you, the other long-lost child of Nikolaos, then I can find him. And when I do, he'll wish he was thrown off that mountain.
I don't care what you think. I'll find Myrrine. Do the right thing. Come with me.
What?
We could find her. Together. You could help me.
Oh, you think friendship is the answer? Running around like lost children looking for dear mater. You're so weak.
I think my little brother needs yeeted off another cliff.
He didn't listen the first time, was that?
And I said, let's be friends, I'll help. And he said, nah, fuck that. It's not weakness, don't call me weak.
It's responsibility, not weakness. I won't abandon the whole family just for spite.
Responsibility? Get off your high horse. The cult has a plan, and it won't be interrupted by the likes of you.
The cult let Myrrine live. They let Nikolaos live. Why kill them now?
Because you live. You brought this on her and yourself. The cult is powerful, but they're mortals. I have the blood of gods, so they think you do too. But they'll see how wrong they are.
God, demented much.
Taking your own mother isn't enough for them?
We're not abductors. We're political. Those who don't stand with us, stand against us. And they pay for that mistake.
Like me.
Like you. I heard you're planning a trip to Athens. When you go, tell Pericles and his elitist scum they're next.
I'm going after the cult, you know.
You've seen our numbers. You've seen what I can do. And you still think you stand a chance?
Try me.
So having guts runs in the family, does it? You claim we have the same blood. So let's see what you can do.
Oh dear. I don't want to fight. Don't want to hurt you.
We still found each other, brother.
I'm gonna get hit.
I told you not to touch me.
I didn't want to cuddle him. I just want to not fight him. Good enough.
Malaka.
I don't know what that means.
Won't believe
You
this.
idiot.
I have to tell him what happened.
Yeah, my boat's over there though. Whee!
You ride!
Save nobody. Strange.
Off we go now. Let's go.
That's weird.
Come on.
Do a quick save since this is Edmonton.
Come on. You won't be making trouble anymore.
να με πιστεύει τούτο. Πού και δυστυχώς το τέλος σώψεστε. Άπανε τρέχετε. Freedom, thank you.
I can't thank you enough.
Oh well, that was pleasingly easy. One of the I can't remember what they call them. Not cultists. Oh no, it was a cultist actually. Was just sleeping at this camp, so I murdered them. In their sleep, and it didn't even wake up the person next to them. Her fault even, yeah. How do I talk him?
Well, was the legend true? Was it magnificent? What happened to you? And your spear?
Slow down, Herodotus. My spear's stronger now. I can feel it. You were right, there was some kind of artifact there. It showed me a vision. Of me and my mother.
So, the ancient civilization is real. Cassandra, you have no idea the power you possess. All harnessed in Leonidas' spear.
That's not everything. Deimos followed me here. The cult's already moving, he told me himself. They're going after us. My family, Pericles.
Why would he tell you? Unless it was a trap.
It doesn't matter. We have to get to Athens, to warn Pericles. And we need to find my mother before they do.
Then, we go to the Pnyx. If Pericles is anywhere, he's there.
Can I just fast travel back in there and upgrade it again? Gotta find out. I don't think I can. But the fact that I've got 3 mysterious shards and it only upgraded once. Yeah, that's glowing. Bit stupid I had to walk in and out again though.
Forge activated. Synchronizing retransmission chronicity. Contact engaged.
Do I have to sit through that cutscene like 3 more times? Possibly. Ooh, that's a lot of XP. I now have 2 melee wheels. But I've still got more than 8 skills that I could put into it. Ooh! No warrior damage. It's just generally better. I mean, it's slightly better damage. Fine. Oh, I've got to pay money to make another loadout slot. I don't need one anyway. Hey, I did not pay attention to where I'm going next. That's not Athens, is it? Do I want to go to Debos? Not really. Or Delos? Not really. Sephiros. That's cool.
Ready for sailing!
Good to have you back, Commander. We should pick up that salvage! Are treacherous around chaos. We should be careful.
What? Charybdis and Scylla await at the bottom of the sea, I suppose.
No! Pirates! A lot of them!
Ha! Only pirates?
When you're ready, meet me at the Pnyx in Athens.
Oh god, he's too high level. Horse, please. Did my horse literally just come out of the water there? I think it did, like.
Ella.
Oh, that's interesting. The character models haven't loaded in yet, look. They're like weirdly white. That's interesting. I wonder if it's doing that to save resources. Especially when, like...
Athens. Let's see what this city has in store for me.
Oops. Apparently walking into every pedestrian possible. Oh, there's... I have questions. Simon, someone's interfering with this rock. It even has collision. That's weird. Oh, whatever. Oh. I haven't bought that skill, have I? I didn't put points into that, but whatever. Oh, unless it just gives me it. Oh, sweet. And then after this, when I get a level 30, when I jump off edges, I don't take damage, but I can also press R2 to attack the ground and stun nearby enemies. Sweet. Do like a Hulk or Iron Man or whatever landing move.
I might have a job for you. If you're as good a fighter as I've heard.
You've heard of me?
Don't let it go to your head. I hear about everything that happens in this city, Mystios.
With flattery like that, how could I possibly turn you down?
I'm not trying to flatter you. I'm trying to hire you. I need some Spartan military targets removed.
I'll help you if I can. Depending on what it is you need, General...
Demosthenes.
Very good.
My spies tell me the Spartans are mobilizing. What I want you to do is hamstring them. Get into their forts and remove the commanders in charge.
I guess that makes sense.
I'm thrilled you approve. You'll need to bring me the sailors of the commanders you kill as proof. You'll be amply rewarded.
Those don't seem like standard Athenian tactics.
They're not. But it will work, and that's what matters. We've already lost too many Athenians to those savages using traditional warfare. The other generals disagree, but I refuse to let them destroy our chances.
What do they want to do?
They want honorable face-to-face warfare, pitting our forces directly against the Spartans. We're not going to win a contest of strength against those brutes. We need to outthink them. So, will you kill the commanders?
All right. I'll take the job.
Good. I might not have approval to deploy our men to do this, but I'm not about to let that stop me.
What's so special about these seals?
Only elite Spartan commanders carry these seals, those in charge of entire forts. They'd all die before parting with them. So bring me the seals as proof that they're dead.
Where can I find them?
The Spartans have been making inroads into Athenian territory, taking over forts that once belonged to us. Make them pay for every inch.
What's your strategy?
Whatever it takes to protect Athenian lives and kill Spartans.
That's not what I meant. What's your personal strategy?
My career is none of your business. Know that I don't seek much. Only proper recognition of my strategic brilliance.
You've told me enough. I'll get your seals for you, General.
Climb your tick. I'm gonna have to climb the arm this time. I don't know how you're climbing this, but okay. It's a hell of a statue, mind. Never taking full damage again, Simon. And I confirmed with Jordan, that upgrade happens when you upgrade the spear. I was like, I don't remember putting a skill point into that, and I probably wouldn't have bothered putting a skill point into that, because not taking any damage is nice, but the fact that it can't kill me meant that it didn't matter if I went down to 1 HP. Yeah, horsey. Come here.
Let's go.
Oh.
I need to stay hidden.
Hey, crunch.
Goods from all over the Greek world. You wouldn't think the city was besieged by an army of Spartans.
Oh, there's a message board over there as well.
Let's go.
Let the horse be in charge for a minute.
Ella. I should be extra careful in this area.
Health bar decided to be invisible now.
Come on.
This is a really original title as well. Cave of Many Lions. Guess what that contains?
Move.
There's lions. I would actually say that 3 lions isn't that many, but I haven't fought a lion yet, I don't think.
Move.
3 lions might be too many to fight in real life.
Yeah, I think it might be. Depends whether you're using a gun or not. Yeah, I feel way stronger since I've bought that skill. Although I've noticed my health bar's now invisible. Maybe that's because I haven't taken damage? Maybe I have damage immunity or something? I don't know. No? I don't know. I feel kind of bad for those many lions. And they were just minding their own business. Whee! Oh, that's just... generally nice treasure here.
go.
It's weird this area isn't like marked on the map. That's a baddie camp. Whoops, wrong button. Ah, no. I just muted the wrong person. Not him. Rock on the war supplies, please. Doo-doo-doo. Come here, horsey.
Off we go.
Shit! No! Shit! I haven't got a Hajil ready. Oh, didn't jump this way.
Ella.
Silly horse. Did I pick up anything worth having? No.
Off we go now.
Didn't think I would. Normally don't.
Let's go.
There is a lot of goons in this cave. I don't think me bothered.
Everyone, we're making this too easy.
No! Oh, you idiot. No. Yep, I thought that might happen. She decided, oh, there's a ladder there. I don't want to use that pesky ladder. Gotta hang on to this slippery cliff face that I can only get like a millimeter up. Silly woman. We should definitely eat something.
Come on. Ella.
I don't really want to play about with that cave, it's annoying.
Death from above. Come on. Ella.
Oh, balls. Duh. I wasn't planning for there to be conflict nearby. One more level, then I can actually get the top tier skills. An arrow that can travel through shields, enemies, and even walls. I think I'll hold me point until I can have that one, possibly. Although I feel I should probably buy the ability to make fire and poison arrows. It's probably worthwhile. More armor is always useful. Oh. Final upgrade of the armor is there's a 10% chance that an enemy attacking you will stagger. And the next upgrade increases your armor by 90%.
I'm assuming that takes the total of 1% rather than another 90% of what, though.
I have no idea.
It usually works that way.
Yeah, it probably works that way.
Not another 90%.
I'll have another 90%.
Otherwise, the actual initial armor value would practically be understood. Think about the first place. Either that or if it means so little that they can afford to get that many percentage upgrades that it's probably not making a difference in the first place. I like the when it calculates back to the percentage of what type of damage that gives us to.
Yes. I'm just going around activating all the side quests, which ended up being a punishing feat in the previous game because I didn't actually need all the side quests, but once they're active they can just sit in my quest log, and if they're timed they don't matter.
By the gods, Itor, is that you? You look... You look old, my friend.
When was the last time I saw you? Kefalonia. That job for Marcos. Remember? We ended up back to back, surrounded by angry pirates.
Though, as I recall, I had your back.
Polish your memories like you would your armor, and they'll make much better tales.
I'd heard rumors you'd settled down in Attica. Always thought you'd die with a blade in your hand, not open up a shop.
The blade I always thought I'd take with me is missing. I could use your help, if you're willing to assist an old friend.
You mean Arpi? You loved that blade.
Some Malakas commander came in here demanding I fix his fucking twig. When I couldn't, he said I was obligated to provide a new one. And the one he wanted was hanging on my wall.
I'll get Arpi back for you.
Don't do anything stupid. I just want her back.
Hey, you know me.
That's why I'm afraid.
Tell me where to find the commander.
He's here in Attica, at Fort Philo.
Why go to so much trouble for an old sword?
She's the only thing I loved that never left.
And how will I know her when I see her?
How could you forget a hilt of gold with a curling serpent moving up the blade? Always sharp, no matter what. And when you swung her, well, she'd sing a siren song of death. Kept me alive through many a scrape.
That I do remember. I should be going.
Remember, we don't want trouble. Just sneak in and take it. You're still good at that, right?
I won't lower myself to answer that. Let's go.
Oh. Oh, I think I was riding somebody else's horse. No, I thought it was my horse because I picked generic black horse because the video game lied to me and said that the horses actually had stats. Well, not the video game, Marcos, who has lied to everyone that we have seen him interact with. But at the point in time that happened, I wasn't quite as confident that he was a shitbag. Is that my horse? We'll never know.
Come on. Come on. Yeah.
You know what?
They'll be watching for me. I need to be careful.
I'm gonna just explore this area a bit more because I feel like I'm enjoying it, but I'm gonna turn it off shortly, I think.
You're dead.
I'm pretty sure I did just free him, that's fine. Where is the nearby road?
Let's go.
So I don't think this game actually forces you to explore all of the places, actually. I might just be wasting my own time, but whatever.
try to stay out of sight.
Yeet. This is a nearby road, you stupid game.
Off we go now. Let's go.
The video game, the review or whatever that I read saying the horses are worse in this one was correct. I wouldn't expect it to do this path by itself, but like there's parts of the mountainside that are clearly path. Couldn't sky him hard enough. I did go through that horse. The internet tells me I have one watcher. I wonder who that is. Because that one watcher's been watching all day, which is nice. But I don't know who they are. My horse doesn't want to follow me because it knows it may be a certain doom. Whee! Unless that upgrade meant that my horse doesn't take damage either. Because I think it died the last time it jumped that far. I didn't want that to be an enemy fort. I mean, I suppose it makes sense.
I need to be careful around here.
Nah, you don't, mate. Oh god, yes I do. People had skull faces. Oh dear. I might get shot in the ass and die. Bad life choices were made, Simon. Very bad life choices.
Vamos, let's go. Scars from the Persian War. Let's see what we can find, Karos.
What a thrilling name. Levantios the Long-Haired.
Malaka, you just don't know when to quit. Die before you bleed all over me.
Oh, stop it.
Just die already.
Oh, that is a lot of goons.
Malaka, you just don't know when to quit.
Not even the sharp blade.
Oh, but I'll have to verify he died as well. Oh, and those guys are all like impossibly high level. I mean, I murdered him, but I haven't confirmed the kill, so it doesn't count. Come on, guys, if you could just be slow enough that I can confirm it. Oh, that's fine.
Let's go.
Did I pick back a gear from murdering him? I might have done. Oh, I'm in an area I'm not meant to be in yet. That's why everything's far too high level. Does explain a lot, like. I definitely closed the web page about nighty night because I've watched enough episodes to know it's complete shit. So annoyed because, like, I was told it wasn't garbage. Adam, I think. I think when I went out and saw Adam and Lee with Kieran, they were talking about movies and TV shows and stuff. No, nothing had very good taste. So I wasn't sure if it was Adam or Paris. Oh, I just closed the... Yeah, it's fine, I don't need the roadmap. She says, reopening the roadmap, just in case. Oh god, why is there a level 45 guy just patrolling near me? Give me a big frighten. Whee! Game had to like load the ground there or something, I think. Whee! Oh.
They won't ask any questions. Let's keep out of sight.
I saw you.
I should have held the damn button.
You're mine! Go! Malaka, what you doing?
Oh, my bird's trying to participate in the battle. That's cute. Does that can annoy him for you? Oh, yeah, it got late. Do you want to put some food in if we're going to eat any food? I was meant to be going towards progress, but I'm like, oh, but I could uncover this part of the mountain. I really don't need to right now. Somebody else's horse. Oh, you can go that way, man.
The Spartans may draw near to our walls, but we must come together now for the glory of Athens! Glory for you! Friends, please! Just because the Spartans are near our walls does not mean we can act like them! A good crop? Shame the Spartans burned the fields where it grew! The Parthenon is glorious, Pericles, but at what cost? How many triremes could we have built instead? We must not become divided! We are divided! And the Spartans are winning! Act, Pericles, or I will!
Oh, good. You came. Things are worse than I feared. Cleon has turned the mob. We have to hurry.
Where?
To Pericles.
I have an assassinate button. Can I not just use that?
Stay back! She is no threat to Pericles. I assure you.
Ah, Herodotus. It's fine. Let them through.
It's good to see you again, Pericles.
And you as well. I only wish it were under better circumstances. And who's this?
Cassandra.
Welcome, Cassandra.
And what did you think of your first taste of Athens?
I think you and Cleon both made good points.
Good points aren't at all what the crowd seem to care about. They're afraid, and Cleon indulged their fear.
Pericles, we've come to...
We must choose our moment wisely, and speak our words more privately.
Fine. We've come to you on urgent business.
As does everybody.
I may have told Cassandra you'd invite her to your symposium.
You'd ask me to exclude every Athenian and invite an outsider instead. You heard the crowd. They don't need another reason to hate me.
If she's working for you, maybe the prying eyes will see her as a servant.
I'm no one's servant.
Cassandra, this is Athens. If you want something, sometimes you have to play a role.
And what exactly is it that you want?
I'm looking for a woman who's very important to me. Herodotus said a symposium could be useful for gaining information.
He would be correct. I can get you in, although I can't promise the information you seek will be found.
Just tell me what to do.
First, check on my colleague, Mediochos. He was meant to meet me today, and it's not like him to miss an appointment.
Done.
My friend, Phidias, needs to be taken out of Athens as soon as possible.
Anything else?
Yes. There's an ostracism vote taking place that could use your influence.
Metiochos. You said he was your colleague?
A politician and ally. He's one of my most loyal friends.
Phidias? The famous sculptor? What did he do, exactly?
He stands accused of multiple offenses and is awaiting trial. You'll find him under close guard at his workshop.
Ostracism?
Exile is a term you may be more familiar with. Here in Athens, we vote between two people to decide who should leave.
It's between the sophist Anaxagoras and another man, on trial for impiety. My contact near the Agora will give you the details.
I'll do it.
I'll expect you to use discretion.
That went well. It isn't exactly an invitation, but the promise of one is just as good. Although I'm sure he'll still ask Aspasia if it's okay.
So long as it comes.
Here, friend. I saw you talking to my associate, Pericles.
From what I saw, you weren't doing much associating.
That's just politics. Pericles is a good man, a fine man, just not the right man.
That's not what I heard.
From whose lips? His?
He was elected. Athens is the seat of democracy.
Oh, it is. It's just that the wrong man is sitting in that seat.
Did you actually need something, or did you just want to educate me on the finer points of democracy?
Pericles is holding parties for the rich and powerful while we're under siege. What I want is for my people to reclaim control. You could help me.
My services don't come cheap.
I understand the wills of commerce and the needs of the people. I will pay you handsomely for your services.
And how do you want me to help?
Help Athens, not me. The Spartans howl outside our city walls. Create chaos among their ranks. Make them suffer as we do. Think about it. Will you take my commission and show the Spartans we are not defeated yet?
I have no problem killing Spartans.
Good. Kill their commander, Nabis. Destroy their supplies and return to me with proof of your exploits. Show them that we have teeth too.
I'll get it done.
Trust me, this is a huge opportunity for you.
Come on. How do I have to get in?
Please, someone! By the gods, why did it have to be snakes?
It sounds like... Which bloody snakes? How do I get in? Is there not a way in? Oh, for fuck's sake. Let me in, you nitwit.
Hurry! Kill the snakes before it's too late!
Why are there so many snakes?
Blessed be the god that sent you here. I'd have been eaten alive if it weren't for you.
I don't think they'd eat you.
But they would have certainly killed me. So thank you.
I'm always happy to help someone in need.
The world could do with more like you. Especially now.
Pericles sent me. He was worried about you. You often get tied up and surrounded by snakes?
How can you joke about this? Thugs broke into my home, dragged me here, tied me up and surrounded me with these hideous creatures.
I didn't press the banter button.
The
Just the
snakes?
default
The
state.
thugs!
Why would anyone do this?
Politicians are easy targets in these troubled times. When they tied me up, they said I was a snake. That I should die by my own kind.
Did you recognize the people who did this?
Pericles asked me to go down to the fishing district and talk with the poor and sick, to give them hope. That's how I recognized their voices.
Oh, yes?
They threw rotten food and yelled insults at me. These thugs disguised their faces, but their voices and the stench of fish were unmistakable.
Where should I look?
I couldn't see their faces, but I recognized their voices from one of the districts I visited. They're regulars at Cleon's rallies. They live in the flooded part of the city, near the wall.
I'll track them down, Metiojos. Don't worry.
Tensions are high right now. At this rate, we'll tear each other apart within the city, before the Spartans can breach the walls.
Oh, that's not what I thought it was going to be.
No, the other food's not ready yet. Chicken pox are in.
Oh, right, okay.
I can't make 18 minutes go by and...
I can hear a badminton nearby. He's dooting his horn. I have every right to be frightened of him. Frightened? Very frightened. So frightened I forgot how to speak. Threatened and frightened, yep. Totally intentionally made that word up.
part of Athens I doubt Pericles is proud to talk about. There has to be a clue around here somewhere.
More snacks.
Snakes. Like the ones that were meant to kill Metiochos.
Yep, them snakes. Oh, who's that?
Snake bites. And someone
Not
hit
very
the
well.
body. Though I have a feeling this death was an accident. It looks like the thugs who attacked Metiochos weren't the masterminds behind this plot.
Yep.
This must be the house of Metiochos' attackers. But the letter proves they're just tools in someone else's plan. Whose?
What the fuck are you doing sniffing around my house?
You attacked Metiochos. I found the snakes, the letter from your friend, and a body. All here.
Ah, Boraktis. We all knew the risks. Change don't happen without a bit of blood being spilled.
Why kill Metiochos with snakes?
We're prisoners in our own city, because of Pericles and his crooked friends. The snake dealer told us it's time to send a message. Time they suffered.
You can't take the law into your own hands. Now I need to decide what to do with you.
Cleon says it's time we took the city back from the elite. Time to fight. Don't matter what you do to us. There will be others who follow our lead.
I know
Sounds like
someone
you're gonna
gave
have
you
to die.
those snakes. They used you to do their dirty work. I want to know who.
He's a real hero of Athens. No puppet of Pericles is going to stop him.
Don't be someone's puppet. Tell me where the snake dealer is.
All right, all right. He's got a camp just outside the walls. Sells his snakes from there.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I didn't listen to what he just said.
It's not too late to make a difference, but we have to work together.
Maybe you're right. You didn't have to show us mercy. But where do we start?
Start here. This district is your
Oh,
home.
that's a good thing.
Ignore the politicians and concentrate on where you can make change.
Thank you. We will try.
I need to rid Athens of this snake seller. This area will be well defended.
Ow! Oh, mate.
I need you!
I'm not trying to hit the civilians. The civilians just really want to get hit. Oh,
Can't take
shit.
much more. Another bounty
Ah. It's fine.
I need to rid Athens of this snake seller. They'll keep a sharp watch here.
There she is!
I don't really want to fight the poor people. I will, but I'd rather not. Has he just sat by himself waiting to die?
Don't come any closer!
You'll feel the sting of my venom.
Oh, Jesus. Bleh. I've clicked the wrong button. Uh-huh.
enough, Mistios. Close. You'll feel the sting of my venom. I'll end you, Mistios. Get away from me.
Oh Jesus, how is he so strong? Oh Jesus. Oh, I hadn't pressed the button yet. Thank you, wonderful. I think I'm gonna just ignore this baddie because he's too tough. He's my level, allegedly, but I don't bloody believe that. There is a bloody nearby road, see? Okay. I think they've improved these chicken nuggies. Whoops, I didn't need to do that. I think they might not have even been bad guys.
You're dead.
I think I shot a stabbed civilian just for crack. Of course, this port isn't even safe.
I should stay hidden if I don't want to fight.
The Aldi ones are quite nice and slightly different, but I think it's difficult to beat these ones. What do you reckon, my love? The chicken nuggies. Yeah, I think they're better than the Aldi ones. But I wanted to try something different.
You left a note on the board. What's going on?
There's another merchant who's begun selling to many of the same towns I do, undercutting me with inferior product. His wines are like oil. His olive oil is like tar.
If it was your route first, then that's the same as stealing from you.
He needs a message delivered to him. Him and his pitiful wares. Delivered by one like you. Maybe he'll back off before I have to take more drastic measures, huh?
You need me to deal with him.
The glory is all yours if you accept.
What are the eyebrows doing?
I'm in.
The fates are working in my favor.
I'll come back when I'm done. Watch will be vigilant here. Come on. I'm a mercenary. If I was hired to find you, you know what comes next.
The gods have decided my fate then.
Oh. I don't think I actually had to kill him, you know. In fact. You know what, let's just give him Das Boot.
I offer freedom and drachmi to everyone on my crew, including you. Better go collect. Stay out of sight.
It's really having a load today, isn't it?
Has he been dealt with, Misthios?
He won't be bothering anyone anymore.
My dear friend, you've earned this.
All in a day's work.
Oh, he's garbage. Should have just murdered him.
Come on.
Did I actually tell my fish to go the right direction? I have a meme for you. Why the hell is it? You considered not running into my horse. My horse had managed to get itself up here. Like, I wasn't even controlling it, it just decided, fuck it. I have to find the actual door, aren't I? Come on, video game. Oh, pressed the button too long there. They make it difficult to navigate just for the crack, mate.
Sorry about that.
How did you get past the guard? No one gets past the guard.
Relax. Pericles sent me.
Praise Athena. I knew he'd send help. I was worried they sent someone after me.
They? Who?
The shadows in the night. Why you fear falling asleep. They're hunting me. Us. No one is safe in Athens anymore.
The cult of Cosmos. You know about them?
Of course I know about the cult. Here, look at this.
These are instructions.
On how to kill me. But they've been torn.
Then Pericles isn't just getting you out of Athens to save you from the trial. He's saving you from being murdered.
I don't know who to trust. I'm just an artist. I just wanted to create. Please, what am I to do?
First, you need to pull yourself together. You're on trial, the people are against you, and now I find that the cult want to kill you. I said pull yourself together!
Yes, of course.
Cleon said you're wasting the people's drachmi. If he had his way, he'd serve them your head.
Cleon mentioned me? That's going to hurt Pericles. First impiety, now theft. After all we've done for this city.
You and Pericles seem close.
For Pericles and me, it started with our love of Athens. Our differences push us to greatness. That is true friendship.
All right, we need to go. Do you have any idea where I can take you?
South of Athens, there's an island called Seriphos. My friend Theras lives there. When I discovered the plot against me, I sent word to him. If anyone can help us, he can.
Any clues he has of the cultists' identities, I want them.
Yes, yes, anything. A guard.
I'll distract them while you sneak out. Meet me tonight to set sail for Seriphos. Don't show your face until you see me at the docks.
I understand.
You didn't really think I'd let you come and go as you please, did you? Now, where are you?
Ah, yeah. Not intentional. No, those plates were a little clean, I think. Come here, horse. Come here. What's up?
You must be the one Pericles sent.
I am. He said there was an ostracism vote, but didn't tell me what I'm here to do.
Of course he didn't. That's what I'm for.
If someone is exiled, can they return?
If they do, they'll be punished.
What does someone have to do to be ostracized?
Anyone seen as a threat to the city or the people is enough. And then it is up to the vote. Some have been ostracized for simply being more disliked than the person they're up against.
What's my role in this?
The votes have already been cast. We don't have long before they're counted. Take the Ostraka in this bag and exchange them with the ones currently under guard.
You want me to rig the ostracism?
Pericles does. And he has his reasons, I'm sure. Bring me the bag you took from the room and I'll take care of the rest.
No one will see me go in or out. Stay here.
Save. It's got very, very late. I'm already like 17 hours in. I don't really feel like I've even scratched the surface. Granted, I have been screwing about a whole bunch. I've still got somebody watching. I don't